If you're a phone road warrior computer junkie and you're like me with an iPhone, you'll know that these lightning cables just don't last very long. I go through one probably at least every 2 months, if not sooner. The problem is these stupid little connections on the end, they actually corrode, even with just ambient moisture, even if the cable never ever sees dry air. Or excuse me, never ever sees water. Well, on top of that, I'm also a road warrior. I got 64,000 miles on my car in 2 years. And always doing work on the go. So I got, of course, iPhone. Still stuck using iPhone 4S as well. And then I have my laptop, which is also a tablet. The reason why I went with this specific laptop is because it charges with a micro USB cord. So that means everything I have can charge right from the Tesla Model S's USB ports. Or, for those of you that don't have a Tesla and have some other insert, car make into the line here, you just use a standard USB adapter. But it gets to be a little bit of a hassle because I would have 3 wires hanging around here. Plus, yes, I also have a flip phone. Why? Because this thing does one thing and it does it very well. It makes phone calls. This uses regular mini USB. I don't know how much longer that one's going to last. It's already going on 8 years. Anyways, I thought this time around, why not reduce some of my cableage so I don't have so many and have to carry around so many. So I found this from JBD on Amazon. That was very reasonably priced, and it is a dual cable. It's got both Lightning and micro USB. And it's Amazon Prime, or part of Amazon Prime, so you can get it in 2 days if you do order. I've already opened it. Came in a nice little Ziploc baggie here. I've had it for a while. I just thought I'd do a review on it because I was actually impressed, extremely impressed with the quality, as I've tried plenty of aftermarket iPhone Lightning cables and they just don't last. They last even less than the factory OEM ones. And while I like the form factor of the Lightnings, I really miss the old 32 pin, whatever the old original iPhone charging cable was. I've actually been using this dollar store cord for close to 4 years now, and it gets heavy use, especially being in the car, and it's still going. $1, can't beat that. But like I said, the Lightning cables just don't seem to last. This one's actually been going on a very long time, and here's the nice thing about it is you pop the top off and now you got micro USB, and it is Apple certified. It's by JBD. I'll have a link to the actual product, and no, I don't get any referral credits or anything like that. I just found a nice decent cable for a change, because I'm always getting ticked off where these things don't last. So you just got, here you go. But when I need to use my laptop or tablet, depending on if I feel like connecting or disconnecting it, or want to charge it, there we go, charging away. And stupid Windows 8, brand new laptop, and it never charges, or never activate. They say, you got to reinstall Windows from scratch. No, I'm not going to go through that hassle. Anyways, plugged in, charging. So, like I said, very decent cable, and just the convenience factor, I unplug it from there, top back on, and now I'm back to iPhone charging cable. Comes with a little return and exchange card. I guess JDB means just do the best. They actually have a phone number on the back, their support email for exchanges. Thanks for your purchase. We hope you enjoy your JDB product. Hassle-free service. Before contacting me, please note the following. And a thank you very much card with a QR code. I haven't scanned it yet, but here, if you guys want to scan it. And dear buyer, thank you for your recent purchase, blah blah blah. Please rate us 5 stars, which I will be. Ordered it. I got this in 2 days. It shipped out of the local Amazon distribution center, and I think it was just over $10. Not bad considering that the last time I walked into an Apple store, this piece of junk OEM one was $30, and even more expensive when I went to China. Needed one in China when the cord decided, yeah, I don't like it here, and decided not to work anymore. But yeah, I'd definitely take this one over the OEM Apple cable any day. Works very nice. Another thing is, another problem with the Apple ones is because the end is so small. On the older ones, you could grab the whole thing. You had a nice bit to grab onto. On these, it's so small and they're slippery. A lot of people have a habit of just yanking it out by the cord, which of course damages them. But they, on the JDB ones, they put got a nice bit to grab onto, not just a tiny little cord. And the cord itself is actually thicker and a little more beefier than the Apple one. So that's enough of trying to sell a Apple cord. I'm just, like I said, happy I found one that works and is actually very decent quality. And I was able to charge at well, iPhone charges at 1 amp, but I was able to charge my laptop at 2 amps. So that is it. And also testing out the Sony app for my camcorder. Didn't realize it was that neat.